This is Roger from Showbiz Support. Let me show you the Forms menu button up top. So if I click on Forms, I'm given a couple of different options. First of all, the Date Global. The Date Global actually is a nice function if you need it. What happens here is if I go to the actual dates that are populated here, this is an auto function in the program. Notice how it's only putting dates on days worked. Most people prefer that. However, if you wanted a date on every day, regardless of whether they worked or not, you can go to the Forms and actually change that to S instead. Below that is our account globals. If you want to change the account globals, you can. Say, for example, you wanted to be able to move your set out into the sub account and have two free fields. Let me show you that. I can come here and enter set, and then free 1 and free 2. Now what the adjustment that's done here actually corresponds with the COA or chart of accounts that you put up here. So remember, you can change that there. But remember, if you are a payroll customer, please consult us, because we want to make sure that it's matching up with Media Web that you're probably using, and also with our accounts, our payroll system that would match up properly. Down below that, we have the employee info. This would be as if you wanted to enter their starts. Say, for example, you're working on the starts, you want to start new time cards, and you can rapidly move through them without having to deal with all the information about the actual particular time card, like the in and out times, etc. That section actually allows you to very, very quickly go in and enter start forms and get them going rapidly forward. Another section we have is the meal penny calculations. Again, this button here is the same as the button here. It just allows you to go into it very quickly. Going back to the forms, we also have the mileage reimbursement form. We actually have a mileage reimbursement form. Again, this is also on the time card. You can get to that from the enter miles section here. This allows you to break down your miles per day, and you can even print this up if you would like to have a mileage record. We also have the multi-job splits. This actually is a section that actually is also on the time card. It allows you to rapidly get into it quickly if you needed to, but again, you can also get to that from split day in the program. Down below that is a label section. So for example, if you wanted to put particular labels, you can do that. We have various types of labels set up, or the equivalent of types. So again, if these are slightly older labels, look at the equivalent, because there's an equivalent that might be newer as a newer label. But beware of one thing. This actually is designed to be printed in the very beginning when you actually get the information about your crew and print the labels. It does not allow you to save labels and move labels around. If you're going to do that, I would do that manually. This is actually, once you get all your starts entered, you want to rapidly go in and print those labels out. But I know a lot of times that people actually, sometimes they like to save the labels on the bottom. Unfortunately, this would actually start with a whole new set and print them again. However, you can use this in conjunction with the find and get function, so you can narrow down the labels that you're printing. And that is the form section. Thank you.